Also, I've been struggling whether to do this playthrough as a vampire or do it as a vampire hunter. In any case, I'm gonna be a vampire, but I don't know if whether to make it as a vampire or a vampire hunter. Because I think the fourth Vanguard is kind of weak. And to be honest, the archetype of the vampire has a lot to offer, like a lot to offer. And I think very few people in the world have worked with the archetype of the vampire good to a place where, I mean, when you see what they've done, like if you watch the movies from the 30s and 40s, right after Bram Stoker came out with, with Dracula.
You here to join the Dawn Guard too?
Uh,
Truth is, I'm a little nervous.
oh yeah?
I've done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you?
Yeah,
Hey, don't
sure.
tell Ron I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
But we are walking, right? God damn it. Immersion breaker, dude. Yeah, sure, I'm here to join the Vanguard, I guess. Look at this, look at this. Why do you run if you're nervous and you're missing this beautiful place, man? Like the thing when they did the Vanguard expansion, and I walked in here for the first time. Yeah, this game is something else. But in any case, as I was saying, Bram Stoker did Dracula, and it was an amazing, amazing hit, right? And because it works with a lot of little archetypes and themes of humans that, eternal life, and it's a very sensual story with very strange heroes. And also the figure of Dracula, he is like a man who wants to he's seeking for power in a way, but you can tell that there's something. Bram Stoker put a bit of his own personality into Dracula and into those like hidden desires that people often have, and it's a very sensual story, but at the same time it's a weird love story. Like, it's the woman that he cannot have because she's like all righteous and all beautiful, and Dracula is like all driven by power and evil, like he's like pure evil. It's such a good book. If somebody hasn't read anything about Bram Stoker, like the original Dracula, I would absolutely recommend it. But then the movies that came out afterwards, they were just fantastic, and they were little turnarounds from the original Dracula, and with different plots and different things going on. And I don't think it's been developed enough. Like, there's a lot of potential in the archetype of the vampire, but it's always very cliche. And then they have the teenage vampire series and movies, and it's like, it's way deeper than that. It's way deeper than that. So in this playthrough, I kind of wanna do the Dark Paladin, I guess. The Dark Paladin playthrough. Like, vampires allow you to explore that other side. You don't have to be a demon spawn to be a vampire, Vampires is about human power. It's about acquiring what humans have always wanted. Eternal life, power, and it's that rejection to the whole Christian narrative. And in a way, I mean, you can see that is a very strong theme in the book of Bram Stoker. It's that rejection against Christianity, but no, not totally trashing Christianity, because this lady, I cannot forget her name. God damn it, what was her name? How can I forget the name? Mrs. So it was Lucy. And then it was... God damn it, I forgot her name. So yeah, the other lady that was Christian and was so righteous, and like she embodies everything that a virtuous person would be, right? And in that era, it was like a virtuous woman would be. Like, she was helpful and she was kind of humble at the same time. Of course, that is you know, that is a capital sin in 2020, but back then it was like, you know, it was those righteous features of a person, right? And even the man, like the guy, I hate myself for forgetting their names right now, but even the you know, her husband, they were like all good and everything. The characters are amazing, everything is amazing about that book. But yeah, you can see a lot of anti-Christian sentiment in those and it was 1900s, like it was right at the peak of the scientific revolution. So yeah, I'm gonna be exploring that archetype in this this playthrough, but I'm also gonna explore that lost archetype of the paladin. So it's just the ideal balance between light and dark, because that's how you achieve. Oh, he's already there. Man, you say we were gonna walk. What's wrong with you? I'm like enjoying the stroll and you're already there. Didn't you say you were nervous or something? Yeah, sure. I don't look like...
Isran will decide if you've got what it takes.
Okay.
Go on, he's right inside.
Look at him. Look at me up and down. I'm just trying to learn magic. Doesn't mean anything that I have like a dark robe and...
The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
Someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires.
Yeah.
While we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow.
To avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I
for...
know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendar granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You
Perhaps.
there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
Oh, come on. Can I get out of the way first? God damn it. I haven't even...
Get it out as you fire.
Jesus Christ. I kinda hate how the Vigilants were supposed to be some sort of paladins, right? Yeah, so the Vigilants, they were supposed to be like paladins, right? But they're wearing like robes and plate hands and plate legs. It's just strange. Why didn't they do like an actual
Watch the recoil. Take some...
Vigilant armor? I'm pretty sure there's gotta be an armor like that. I'm gonna Google it. Actually, the dang, they're kinda cool.
Try it again.
So that they're gonna begin to rebuild this whole thing. Oh, I might take a little bit of this. This can definitely help me out in my travel over there. Some wine, why not?
Isran found something for you to do, eh? I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
You worked with Ishram before?
I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course, but Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.